What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to our Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire contest guide. So in the last episode, we took out the Ultra Cool contest with an absolute freaking bang at the end. Mega Revolution and a Hyper Beam being really successful at the end there, which is freaking awesome. I love seeing that. Even though I'm not a big fan of Mega Revolution, taking it out like that is just pure gold. Alrighty, so in this episode, we are going to go for the big bucks and go for the Master Rank. Let's see if we can actually take it out with Altaria. Probably will pretty easily because the other three have been pretty much a breeze. I didn't actually do too well last time with the hearts. It was just lucky enough that the ending was just spot on brilliant. I don't think I could have asked for a better ending, to be honest. So, let's do this. However, I want to talk to this guy and get the contest hole all prepared for the talent run. So I'm just going to get info on this one. Alright, so how can I explain it? I can project a hologram through the entire hole. You won't be able to see the audience, but I think you'll enjoy the contest in a different atmosphere. The kind of atmospheres will be up to you. Well, let me ask you again. Well, that kind of didn't explain it, but I'm going to have another look. Last time I did this, I couldn't actually see anything different. Alright, so let's enter Altaria, and let's do the Master Rank. And we'll go, yes. Alright, so contest costume, and let's do this. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Coolness Contest, Master Rank, where the best gather. And let's meet our contestants. Hercules, Contestant 101, bleh, I can't talk. Contestant number 1 is Clayton Hercules the Heracross. There we go. Contestant number 2, Audrian Trode, which is Electrode. My, these Pokemon are extruding so much coolness that it's actually making me unable to speak. Contestant number 3 is Jaylon and Slacker the Slaking. Yes. Let's hope this Slaking doesn't fall asleep on us, but the crowd's loving it regardless. And contestant number 4 is KrimZen and Fluffball the Altaria. Will these two take it out again? The audience is absolutely digging these two contestants. And with that, we've met our contestants, so without further ado, let us begin the talent round. Let us appeal. So, starting us off with appeal number 1 is Altaria going for the Dragon Dance. Its signature leading move. And for good reasons, it pumps Altaria up and prevents it from getting nervous. And the coolness gets the crowd pumped as well. Next up is the Slaking going for the bulk up. Same thing as Altaria, pumping itself up, preparing for a next 4 appeals without getting nervous. And the coolness is getting pumped up as well. Seems like the audience is getting just as pumped as the Pokemon are. Alright, next up after that is Electro going for the Sonic Boom, which is a 3-heart move. And its coolness is getting the crowd excited as well. Nothing like an excited crowd here, folks. And last but not least is the Heracross going for the Reversal. It may be a little bit behind, but that move is such a fantastically appealed there. 6 hearts there for the Heracross. And its coolness has now actually got the crowd pretty wild. I reckon one more sign of coolness and this crowd's going to lose it. Right, appeal number 2 is being led by the Heracross, going for the Fury attack. Nice move there, Heracross. 2 hearts there for the... And its appeal went alright, but its coolness definitely went well. And the crowd is gone already. This crowd just can't contain itself. That spectacular talent. The grand advance. My, only such coolness would take down that tree in one blow like that. My, oh my, I've never seen the crowd so pumped. Anyways, next up is the Electro going for the Sonic Boom again. 3 hearts there for the Electrode. And its coolness gets the crowd excited. Next up is Slaking going for the Chip Away. 3 hearts there for Slaking. And its toughness got the crowd excited. 4 hearts in total for that Slay King. Last but not least is the Altaria going for the agility, allowing it to move up to first place regardless of its position in the next round. Anticipation is also spoiling for that combo. And the coolness gets the crowd excited. And with that, that's the end of appeal number 2. Appeal number 3, leading us off, was the Altaria going for the aerial ace. Such an amazing standout performance by the Altaria. There is a reason why it's our favourite. And that coolness, we cannot forget Altaria's coolness. Next up is the Heracross going for the Endure. Seems like Heracross is calming itself down regardless of what's going on. Oh, sorry, no, it allows it to move back. Alright, Electrode going for the Electro Ball. This move is better off being used in the lead position, but this Electrode doesn't really care because it's going to get the crowd wild. Can someone go down and calm that audience down? They're just absolutely pumping mad over this Electrode's coolness. And with good reason too. What a cool move indeed. That spectacular talent. That radiating coolness. You can't tear your eyes away from it. Last but not least is the Slay King going for the counter. And Slay King standing out more than usual there thanks to that counter. It gave it its all, and indeed it was successful. And with that, we'll lead on to appeal number 4. What will our contestants do? Leading us off is the Electrode going for the Sonic Boom. 3 hearts there for the Electrode. And the coolness is up again. The coolness level in this arena today is definitely going off the charts. Okay, next up is the Altaria going for the Dragon Dance, pumping itself up even more, getting ready for that finale. And the coolness is going up again. There is just no end to the coolness from these contestants. Entry number 3 is the Slay King, pumping itself up as well with the bulk up. Seems like Slay King's getting ready for its finale as well. However, there is no end to the amount of coolness we're seeing here. Last but not least is the Heracross going for the reversal. My, I don't know what's cooler, that Heracross or its combo it just pulled off. The Endure allowing it to go back to the last position just to pull off that magnificent reversal. Never seen anything like it before in my life. And with that, that's the end of appeal number 4, leading us on to appeal number 5. It's all down to the wire here, folks, as Heracross goes for the Giga Impact. 4 hearts there for the Heracross. And it tried to style other Pokemon, but was unfortunately unsuccessful. Next up is Electrode, going for the Explosion. Hold on to your hats, folks, because that is one big grand finale from this Electrode. 8 hearts. Right, next up is the Altaria, going for the Hyper Beam. Can somebody get a restraint on these Pokemon? They're just going absolutely all out, full blown on this round. Tried to start all the Pokemon and was successful. And it's, whoa, okay, we don't need a restraint on just the Pokemon, but can we get some guards down there to restrain the crowd? They're going non-stop as well. And the Mega Revolution is added again. My, I've never seen anything like this. In all 4 rounds, Altaria has seemed to manage to pull off a Mega Revolution and just cannot contain its radiating coolness. My. Last but not least is the Slay King, going for the counter. And that standout Slay King is definitely showing us why he is the absolute beast of Pokemon, which is why he needs Truant and Wi-Fi battles. But anyways, that was such a magnificent performance there that we now have to end our talent round and move straight on top results. Who is going to win this round? Right, 4th place is Slay King, 3rd place to the Electrode, 2nd place goes to Heracross, and taking the medal goes to KrimZen and Fluffball the Altaria. Congratulations for winning the Master Rank Cool Contest. And that is it for today, folks. Hope to see you come again for future contests. Alrighty, damn, that was a really intense contest. I actually thought Heracross was going to win that one because of all the crowd meters he actually managed to rack up. But damn, that Heracross was definitely one mighty foe. Alright, in commemoration of the victory of your Fluffball in the Master Rank, we get the Coolness Ribbon, which is awesome. Coolness Master Ribbon. Again, I'm a little bit disappointed they took away the normal, super, and ultra rank ribbons as well. You only get one ribbon for your contest performance. So let's see what we get out of these guys. We got a Chillin' Berry. We also got a Culber Berry. Another Chillin' Berry. What about this little girl? A Cobra Berry. I'm getting lots of berries this time. A Wackin' Berry. Any more? Ah, that's unfortunate. That's alright. We still got a good amount of berries from that one. And with that, we get our portrait up here as well. And there is our Fluffball, the Altaria. Definitely radiating a lot of coolness there. So let's head to a couple of places before I end off the episode. I just want to show off a few things. First off, I want to show you how to get the Altaria right. So I actually got my Altaria right from a different game. I've got 2 games going at the moment. So if you talk to this guy with an Altaria, I do believe, you should get the Altaria right. Your Altaria looks pretty amazing too, doesn't it? You can make it, can't you? And we get the Altaria right. So that makes my second one. I can always show you my other one back to my other game. I think I may need it for contests if I do go through with Altaria, but I don't think I'm going to get as good a performance out of my other game like I did on this one. Alright, so let's head to the museum and check out our portrait there. We should have a Lantern portrait as well as a Altaria portrait. I think I saw 3 little places. Alright, so we now got 2. So we got my Lantern and my Altaria right next to it. Come down here and there's nobody looking at it. We got Tropius down in the beauty ranks as well. Tropius is such a beast. And the last thing before I end off is I need to go into a wild Pokemon battle. I only discovered this recently in one of my episodes, so I thought I might start showing this off as well, just for the heck of it. And see what you guys think. I do believe it is quite nice to show this off and make people more aware of it. So we're just going to head out to the grass. And let's see what we get when we go into a wild Pokemon battle. Gotta shop it. Right, so it's got Frisk. And I didn't get anything special. It seems like the cool Pokemon don't really say anything much in battle. It's just like, so far I've seen Beauty have it the most. It will say it's excited maybe now and again, but I haven't really seen, well, I've seen it once, but that's about it. No special intro, a bounce around, and that's about it. I still need to learn about the coolness Pokemon. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for taking the time every day to check out this episode. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out my previous Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire walkthrough, how to catch guide, and contest guides as well. And if you like what you see, make sure to stick around for future episodes. Alrighty, so as always, if you want to suggest a Pokemon that you want to see be used in this series, make sure to leave down in the comment section below, or tweet me at Lady KrimZen over on my Twitter account. And just to finish it off, one last final thanks to World to the End over on Twitter for suggesting the Altaria to me, as well as Domtron64 who suggested Altaria through my YouTube comments. So again, thank you so much for choosing a Pokemon that I could actually show off Mega Evolution with, and for just being an absolute beast. This Pokemon didn't actually revolve around dedicated combos that just went around I call them pseudo combos because you ain't getting extra points for them. But it did work really well and it was really cool to use. And don't forget as well, there is also a link down in the description to a link to my blog where will update it with the sets and all that, a few hints on how to run them, as well as maybe some sneak previews into future sets that I may show off on YouTube as well. So if you want more details on Pokemon contests or a little bit lost, eventually I should have a good amount of tutorials over there on my blog. Just as I said, it's purely dedicated to Pokemon contests. I might start running a few blogs for a few other things, but I just want to focus on Pokemon contests for now. Later on down the track there'll be a Pokeblock guide when I do figure out little tinkers and I'm definitely certain about things. And at the moment I'm just focusing on Pokemon sets. I have started writing up some list of moves as well and what they do in Pokemon contests. That is going to take me forever though because there's a hell of a lot of moves to go through and it's just driving me insane. So that will eventually be done as well. So if you want to know more about the moves and what they do or what moves to do, just head over to my blog. As I said, it should be done in the near future. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. So until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!